The galaxy did not fear Earth in the beginning. It ignored it. Then it underestimated it. Then it tried to control it. And finally, it tried to erase it. It started with sanctions. Then blockades. Then peacekeeping interventions that were not peaceful at all. Human colonies were restricted. Human expansion was limited. Human fleets were monitored, inspected, and delayed at every border. The official reason was always the same: preventing instability. But everyone knew the truth. They were afraid of what humanity might become. Humanity did not respond with war. Not at first. They followed every rule, signed every restriction, accepted every limitation. The galaxy mistook that for weakness. That was mistake number one. The real breaking point came during the Caro's suppression campaign. A human research fleet was destroyed in neutral space. Official report: accidental crossfire. No investigation followed. No apology was given. No accountability was enforced. The galaxy moved on. But Earth did not. For the first time in decades, every human communication channel went silent. Not emotional silence. Not confusion. Strategic silence. Then the message arrived. Across every system. Every frequency. Every language. Short. Cold. Final. We tried cooperation. A pause. It was not returned. Another pause. So we will proceed differently. The galaxy did not understand what that meant. At first. 3 days later, everything changed. Not with an invasion. Not with a declaration. But with disappearance. Entire pirate networks stopped functioning overnight. Black market trade routes collapsed. Military outposts lost coordination simultaneously across multiple sectors.
No explosions. No battles.
Just systems quietly failing to operate as intended. A Union admiral reviewed the reports. "This looks like sabotage," he said. But there were no traces of sabotage. No external attack vectors.
No detectable interference.
Only one pattern. Human adjacent regions were stabilizing themselves. Then came the retaliation. A coalition of empires launched a coordinated strike on remaining human-controlled territories. They expected resistance. They expected fleets. They expected destruction. What they found instead was preparation. Not defensive walls. Not weapons platforms. But pre-positioned inevitability. Every attack route had already been accounted for. Every supply line already disrupted. Every command structure already internally conflicting. A fleet commander shouted, "Where are their ships?" The answer came moments later. They don't need ships. The war is already over in planning. Humanity finally reappeared. Not as scattered colonies. Not as defensive forces. But as a unified presence across deep space corridors that had previously been uncontested. Silent fleets. Perfect coordination. No aggression in movement. Only certainty. And then Earth transmitted one final message. To every empire. Every council. Every warship still operational. You took what we built. A pause. You assumed we would rebuild and forget. Another pause. We did neither. The galaxy waited for destruction. It did not come. Instead, something worse arrived. Consequences. Trade systems that had once exploited human routes collapsed. Military alliances that had participated in suppression dissolved from internal instability. Entire sectors lost access to coordinated navigation protocols that humans had once maintained. The galaxy was not being attacked. It was being disconnected from its own assumptions. A council historian wrote, "They are not seeking revenge in the way we understand it." A pause. They are restoring balance in a way we cannot resist. And in the final recorded transmission from Earth, one line stood above all others. Revenge is not destruction. A pause. It is correction of what was allowed to happen.